Hi, I'm Rob Hooper, founder and owner of Loveworks Studios in Norcross, Georgia. One thing I've learned in this business over the years is that partnership is extremely important, and we are so proud to be partnered with Blue Mile Music Consultants. They have the professionalism, the knowledge, and the expertise to take your music career to the next level. Make sure you check them out, Blue Mile Music Consultants, and see what they can do to help you in your career. Peace.
Blue Mile is a company started by two international award-winning recording artists who saw a need for something different in the industry. Music is what we know, do, and love. Our mission is to fulfill the mandate to educate, empower, and enlighten individuals by sharing musical knowledge to promote individual success. We offer vocal training and techniques, artist consultation, event structuring, songwriting, and studio sessions. Visit our website at www.bluemilemusic.com. Blue Mile, changing the game for the kingdom.
Hey, this is your girl Calandra again.
And this is your girl Daphne Hilton, and we are Blue Mile Music Consultants. Hey, I know you all been wondering, what do we do?
And we're here to tell you.
We offer services like vocal training, vocal technique, artist consultation,
event management, and studio session planning.
So head on over to our website at www.bluemilemusic.com
to book your free 30-minute consultation
today.
Hey.
What's
Hey,
going
y'all.
Hello. We are back.
Lord Jesus.
I know, right? We are back again, y'all. We've been at the retreat. Then we've been on the road.
Alabama.
And we done made it back home.
Everywhere. We've been everywhere.
And
That's
still
right.
got a little bit more traveling to do. But yeah, y'all, it's your girl Calandra.
I'm supposed to be saying something, huh?
Yeah.
Do it again.
You forgot it. It's your girl Calandra.
And this is your girl Daphne, and we are Blue Mile Music Consultants. That's who we are.
That's who we are. And
This
we're
is
here.
so weird. I'm so not used to this, but keep going.
I know, right? Y'all know we used to being in the same studio, just talking together on the couch. Everybody join us on the couch. But you know, to the end of the year, you got us like this.
Absolutely, until the end of the year.
Making some doors, open some doors and some good stuff. So, guys, we're excited tonight. We got a lot of people that's going to be on tonight.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited about this one. This really shows how we're expanding. So I'm so excited about, just having the opportunity, and is honored that we are one of the ones that are gonna dive into the lives of these awesome people. So
listen, we might as well go and get started, because we always have our raw edition and that we have for the network in the Mix Entertainment. So we're gonna make sure we dive on in, but we want you to share. But before we start, we got to be authentic to who we are and honor God and everything that we do, and what we've done. So God, we thank you for tonight. We thank you for this platform. We thank you for who you are and what you mean to us. And Lord, we ask that as we share this wonderful project of our brothers and these wonderful actors and actresses, Lord, that you just bless tonight, that it encourages somebody, inspires somebody, and use our platform to edify.
Yes, Lord.
We give you honor. We give you praise. In your name we pray, Jesus. Amen.
Amen.
Y'all ready to get in it? Let's get in.
Absolutely.
We're going to bring first to the couch. Imaginary couch. Just think it's a couch, y'all.
It's imaginary.
It's imaginary. Our brother, we love him from a different mother. Listen.
Hey, Daddy.
JR Reynolds is
coming. Hey,
himself.
Yes.
Hey, y'all. What's up?
Hey.
Hey, Daphne.
We got people still popping in, so we're gonna be bringing people in left and right.
Out.
And so let them know we have not forgot about them, that I see them popping in, and we're gonna bring them in as many as we can to talk about this play. But we're so glad to have you tonight, Jay.
No, that's right. I'm excited.
Yes,
I'm excited. I put that in my calendar. I don't put that on my calendar.
September 6th, next Saturday.
Absolutely. If I'm feeling better.
Oh,
I know, right?
In Jesus' name.
In the name of Jesus.
Okay.
Calandra gave it to me.
No, don't you do that. We done traveled amongst the people and done caught a bug somewhere.
Calandra.
Jesus, I've been there.
And we're trying to feel better. We're trying to feel better, rest and drink some vitamin C and all that good stuff. And but let's get into this, because we got these wonderful actors and actresses waiting to get on. Daphne, you want to talk to JR first, and we just keep it rolling?
I thought you was gonna bring them all in.
Okay, we can bring them all in. Let's do that.
Let's bring them all in. Let's get them all in together.
Let's bring them all into the party. Come on in, Ansley.
Hey, Ansley.
Hello. How's everyone?
Wonderful.
Come on in, Kyle. Let's see.
Hello.
Kyle.
How is everyone?
Hey, Kyle, with the bass.
I know, right? Come on, Barry. Listen. Then we're gonna bring in Miss Naya.
Hey, Naya.
Hello. Hi, everyone.
Hey, 1, 2, 3. Let me see if I got anybody else. I saw a couple of people popping in. Let me see if I
saw
got
Brandy and somebody else I saw pop in.
Derek is verbal. Let's see. Hey.
Hello.
How you doing? All right. We got quite a few on here tonight. Yes. So we're excited tonight, guys, to just give you, just to talk to you all. So we have questions, and when we ask these questions, we want everybody to do their best to try to answer the questions. Make sure you're sharing it. Tell everybody to come on in. And to our guests, if you have questions for the cast I can see those questions as well, and we'll try to get those
Yes.
in as well to them. So we got everybody in. Come on, Daphne, let's dab into it.
Okay, so you guys, my name is Daphne, and that's Calandra, of course. I just want to dive right into who you are. Tell us a little bit about yourself, and also to how you got started in this industry. I can't wait to hear what you got to say. So let us have it.
Oh goodness.
So how you want to start? We can start with JR. Well, no, JR, let's you're gonna be last for us.
Okay.
Let's start with Ansley.
Okay, so yes, I'm an Atlanta-based actress. I'm also an Atlanta native, born and raised. So I rep the South real hard. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. So I've been here my entire life. Went to school here, attended Spelman College. And so that's when I really got.
Congratulations.
Thank you. That's where I really got into theater, and just working with my theater teacher. She really pushed me to major in theater, but I fought it so hard because I was scared, okay? Fearful, right? But what does God say about fear? You know,
Come on now.
It ain't him.
attack your dreams.
Yeah.
So transitioning into my young adulthood, I just was very courageous about attacking any and all opportunities. And so that ranged from different YouTube series, different films that went around the film festival circuit. And so
Okay.
won an award in Memphis for a film called Edo for Best Hometown or Narrative Short. We were recognized. Thank you. And so several commercials in different, just networking with people with the same vision and creativity. And so I'm happy to work with JR and just building a community that's very ground roots, and continue to check off my bucket list. You know, as we
I
all know.
love that. I love that. So Naya, what about you?
Well, I am Naya Sadan, originally from Baltimore, Maryland.
Okay.
I have only been in Atlanta for 3 months.
Wow.
And this play is actually one of the, I guess, 1 out of 7 bookings that I've done in 2 months or 3 months that I've been here. So God is good. And I will say I've been acting my entire life. I started as a very young girl doing plays. I was in theater. I was in the church choir. I did not have a choice but to be an entertainer, basically. My father's a preacher, so we were going to be on stage one way or another.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
Yes. So I've been modeling, doing pageants and acting since I was probably about 3 years old. My acting has taken me all the way to Hollywood. I became union at the age of 20. So I've just been working this industry. I've been very blessed and fortunate to be on Amazon Prime, Netflix, Stars. So
I love that.
yeah, God is definitely working, and I am very happy to be a part of this play with everyone here. And I'm excited for you all to see what we are about to bring to the stage.
Me too. I'm excited too. If I'm feeling better, I'm coming.
Yeah.
Kyle, come on, Kyle. Let us have it, Kyle. Mr. Bass.
Oh, Mr. Bass. No, it's been definitely a journey as well for me. If you talk to my mom, I've been acting since I've been born, right? It's just always been a dramatic type of kid. But for me, it took a turn in earnest in 6th grade. I'll never forget my English teacher there, Dr. Staniscu. She pushed me to be in this William Shakespeare play, and I was all sports. I was like, man, what is that? I don't want to do acting. That's for the other folks, right? But no, it turned out that I was definitely that folk, right? It just gave me that inspiration, that feeling of, hey, I can control emotion so deeply and so wonderfully, and it translates to a crowd. And so from there is where, from high school up and through college, I went to school at Georgia Southern University, the best university. We can argue later.
Okay, if you say so.
The time, you know. So did theater productions there. That's really where my bread and butter was. I did move to Atlanta in 2016.
Okay.
So from there, I was really wondering, how am I going to attack it? Like, what is it that I'm going to do to feed my passion? I got to be able to actually use that, in essence. And so from there, was able to come into a couple of theater productions as well. Some that took me to Texas, down into Florida, and even in Memphis. A couple of short films and things like that has been on BET, as well as Amazon as well. So this production, it came, at a good time for me. I was just really looking for something that was a spiritual resonation. And with it, it was a connection of getting back into those roots, and found JR, and he's a tough one to please, man. So the audition piece itself, man, it really brought some emotions and some power out of me that I didn't have for a while. So we definitely feel like it translates to what we're doing, what we're building, this amazing cast. 1,000 times I would do this again with them. I can't wait for you guys to see.
I can't wait either. So it is what it is. Come on, Derek.
Hello. If that's Mr. Bass, I must be Mr. Alto.
Mr. Tenor. How about that? Mr. Tenor.
Okay, let's do it. All right, Mr. Tenor. No, listen, I got to tell you guys real quick. I got into acting. My first audience was a room full of drunk people playing cards on a Friday night. My first director was my big cousin. My first script writer was my sister, my big sister, and my first wardrobe was my big brother. They threw me on the cowboy outfit and they gave me my lines, told me go out there and tell the old folks we hungry and we're gonna call the police. And I went out there. And what I noticed immediately was that it brought my mother so much laughter and joy. And it was at that moment that I said, you know what, despite how much my mom was going through, because what people in the room didn't know, there was an eviction notice on the door and there was some other stuff going on. But my mama was pulled away from all that drama, even the drunk folks in the room, by laughing at her child and enjoying my acting. So from that point on, I was sold.
I love that.
Listen,
I love that.
That's good stuff.
So, sometimes, we do find those gifts in some of the peculiar places.
Yes.
With family. So we're going to leave the best for last. Mr. JR, we've been knowing you. So I want to know how all of this started, because I didn't know you had all this in you. So let us have it.
Oh, my goodness. So, yes, of course, they know me being a gospel singer. But outside of that, I'm a playwright. And actually, this play was my first play that I did many years ago. We've been on tour with it. We've done this.
Wow.
Yeah. And so I have Love Is All It Takes. I have Love Is All It Takes 1. And we have God's Plan. And we have a Christmas movie. And so with that, I have God's Plan recorded, but I do not have Love Is All It Takes recorded. So everybody was like, do another play. I wanted to come back to Love Is All It Takes. And make sure that I have it recorded. And so we're back at Love Is All It Takes. I wanted a fresh cast. I haven't done anything in person as far as production since the pandemic, which was God's Plan. So I just wanted a fresh cast. My old cast, they was rocking with me, forever. We still cool. But I just wanted to, fresh cast, fresh script, everything. So if y'all think y'all seen Love Is All It Takes 1, you really have it. Come and see it on the 6th. It's going to be even better.
Awesome. I'm excited. What time is the play start on the 6th?
On the 6th, we have a 2:00 show and a 6:00 show.
Okay. 6 o'clock be tomorrow, though. I'm going to 6.
Okay, I'm going to try to.
I'm going to 6. So.
Yeah, 6 o'clock show. Okay. That's what I need to know. Okay. 2:00 and a 6 o'clock show. Okay. Sounds good. Listen, so our next question is, we need to know what role each one of you play. What is your role in the play? So when we come and be like, "Ooh, that's what she said." That's what she said. So what is your role in the play, Naya? What is your role? Is it Melissa?
It is Melissa.
I see Melissa in the quotations.
Yes.
Melissa.
I had to put it there because I'm so proud of this character.
Oh, I love that.
I really am. And so I'm really representing Melissa today. Like, when I did this audition, I haven't done theater in a few years. And so I was like, I need to get back into it. And I had taken some time away to just be a mom. And so getting back into the industry and then having JR, cast me for this role, it really meant a lot to me personally.
Mm-hmm.
And in the play, I actually get to be a mother, which I have become a mother since I took a break from acting. So, this is when art imitates life.
Yeah.
And
absolutely.
I really
channeling. Absolutely.
yes. So I really get to bring this character to life. And I have a sassy daughter. And when she's talking crazy, I'm like really in mommy mode because now I am a mother. So,
yes.
Melissa is hard up. Melissa is a woman who represents many women. And without saying too much,
Yes.
Melissa represents the struggle of most Black women who have had to be strong their entire lives. And I think this opportunity for me to play her, it allows for me to show everybody that we don't always have to be strong.
Mm-hmm.
And the more that you walk around with a chip on your shoulder, you're not hurting anybody but yourself.
It's true.
So, it's all about learning how to forgive, learning how to release, and really just talking to God about whatever it is that you're going through.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, we can't carry it all.
Absolutely.
But when you give it to God, He can carry it. His
He's
shoulders are a lot broader and stronger than mine. So Melissa is going through something really deep, and she needs God and she needs her family. And there's a lot of people that will sit in that audience and be able to resonate with the fact that it's something that they are holding on to, that they need to go ahead and let go and let God.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Well, God is the best counselor now.
Okay.
We had to sometimes we have to learn that the hard way, but He really is the best counselor.
Absolutely.
So, I'm sorry, Clanda, go ahead.
No, you're good. All right, Kyle. I guess you're Pastor James.
That is I am he.
Okay, Pastor James.
For me, in essence, with Pastor James, he's, I'm blessed here now. I have all three of my siblings that are in the play here, so it takes a good turn for me because I really get to explain and feel how I feel about him, to them as well. My path to it, though, is kind of similar to Naya's, is that I did dabble a little bit in the arts, but I did have my son 3 years ago, and I took a little break there to just focus on, what this new world looked like. It's my firstborn son, and, it was a strange time for me because this little human, he's depending on me, like me, right? I know where I was a couple of years ago.
Yes.
Right. It forces you to grow up quick. And in essence, I think that translates to Pastor James in that he loves his family so much. And he loves them to a fault of it's them over him, right? Necessarily, hey, I know I have this church, I have this place, and I'm struggling trying to balance, being the head of the church, head of this community, understanding what that looks like. But at home, I just feel it's a disconnect between me and my siblings who I grew up right there, hand, sleep, foot, whatever they needed, I was there. And for whatever reason, I can't get them, back together how we used to have it, right? And so that struggle internally, me as a Black man, and trying to say, okay, like this is this new normal. How am I going to navigate this, and how much of this am I going to lean on myself versus how much of this is I'm going to give to God? I feel like I can do it. I have God in my pocket. I can fix it before He can get to it, right? And not necessarily knowing that it has to be lockstep and key. You have to trust in Him and believe in Him, through all shapes, forms, and dangers, right? So that little piece of it, in essence, is what really drew me to it. Really drew me to the actual, the character, the description, and things that JR, has put into vision, and just hoping that, that execution you can see and feel, on September 6th.
Well. Wait a minute. This
sounds like period, point blank.
Listen, Ainsley,
Lock it.
Who are you?
Yes, my siblings have really set the tone. They're my older siblings, and so they really paved the way for me. Yeah. I am the baby sister, Erica.
Okay.
Yes, I'm baby sister. I resonate with Erica so much because I identify with the idea that you can be boldly you and not ashamed of that and how that may come across for other people. Erica is a bit spoiled, is a bit bratty, but she is real and she is honest. And I'm the only girl of 2 brothers. And so I can understand that need for comfort. You can relate, Daphne. Yes. When you're the only girl in the house, okay, you are the second mini-me to your mom. You can understand how you need that covering from your big brother, the support from your little brother. You just need that encouragement. And so I love Erica. I think Erica's feisty and I think she keeps it real. She keeps it honest. And with that, I want everyone to identify with the fact that you can be you, even if it rubs people the wrong way. As long as you're telling the truth, as long as you're being sincere, as long as you're being, forthcoming, how people receive it, they have to work on themselves within. That's their problem. Okay. Because I made sure I was bold. I made sure I communicated. With your concerns in mind. I'm still caring, I'm still loving, but I'm looking out for your best interests. And so if you can't receive it, that's some inner work on you.
Come on.
That's it. I feel like that's Erica. And she works on her relationship with the Lord, but I think deep down inside, when the doors are closed and no one's really watching, that's when she really breaks down. That's when she's truly crying in the corner, praying, trying to get her business off the ground, trying to make sure everything's running, trying to keep up with her fabulous lifestyle, her ghetto fabulous lifestyle. But at the end of the day, I think Erica's just a girl. And I know that's a saying nowadays on social media. I'm just a girl. And Erica's really just a girl. And what's wrong with that? It's fine.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And embrace just the girl. Embrace it.
We always say be authentically you.
Absolutely.
You can't nobody be you like you. So be authentically you. Listen, Derek, we ain't forget about you. Who are you, sir?
Okay, so it's pronounced Derek, but it's okay. It's
No, Derek. Who are you?
Now I got it. Derek.
Listen, I've had that name my whole life. Now in my caption, you can see it says Derek is Verbal. Verbal is not the character that I play, but Verbal is the artist that I am. And I wanted to mention that because the character that I'm playing goes by the name of Alvin. He too is an artist. And I don't know if JR did this intentionally, but he mentioned some of his other productions with Eagle Vision Entertainment. But I was able to play a character in his production, God's Plan, which was more suited for me, Eric. And in this play, Love Is All It Takes, Verbal is very, very similar to the character Alvin, who is a music guru, right? He's very, very talented, very popular, very well known in the music industry. But with this being said, Alvin is the younger brother, and he is, let's just say, every family's got one, right? Where you kind of look up and he's not there. He wasn't at the last cookout, and he wasn't at the last holiday gathering. But have you ever really just kind of hone in and try to find the story and the reasons as to why? Because you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised as to why that popular family member is oftentimes absent, and you never hear their story. Well, in this production, you're going to get a little bit of background from Alvin as to why he may have, strayed away.
That's good.
This gonna be good.
That is so good. So this question is for JR. How did you come up with this name? Excuse me. The name of this play.
How did I come up with it? It was it's been a long time, y'all. This play is about 12 years old.
Wow.
I was in my early 20s and I'm in my late 30s now. Just based off of, because it's based off of love. Love covers a multitude of sin and fault. It's bringing the families back together in love. You know what I'm saying? Not in anger, not in bitterness, not in mad, but in love. Love covers all. And so I just said, love is all it takes. That's all it takes.
So let me ask you this. So how did you draw the energy in for this? I know it's been 12 years, but I'm quite sure that you're still walking in, because for you to write it, there has to be something in your heart that's exuding this information that you putting out through theater.
That's so good, because I see so many people that don't walk in love.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people, like when we was on the interview the other day, they was like, JR, I put down anything just for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll cancel all my books, cancel my appointments because you said it. And I said, in order for that to happen, that means I must be exuding love. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because I would mean what nobody be saying that. You know what I'm saying? And so I live off of how Jesus wants us to be. You know what I'm saying? Perfect.
Yeah.
Heck no, I'm not. But I know he wants me to love my neighbor. You know what I'm
Come
saying?
on.
Myself.
Yeah.
A lot of us do not do that. You know, my ministry is a ministry of love. It's real. You know what I'm saying? I give ass hugs. You know what I'm saying? Tell you I love you. Because that is who I am. I really am truly a man of God. You know what I'm saying? So that was just the first production. Love is all it takes.
Amen.
Love is all it takes.
I like the fact how you stand confident in that I am truly a man of God.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, a lot of people don't stand confident in that. They just say I'm a man of God, and they like the title of the man of God, but not truly walking in that. So this is still the same question on how you came up with the play, because this is so interesting to me, because a lot of times people write and they write just because, and they write off of somebody else's story. But I just feel like that's your inner self, your inner you. You know, writing from that heart.
Of course,
that's what I.
You know what I'm saying? The way the pastor wants to bring his family together. You know what I'm saying? The way he the community, and then the way I did Erica. You know, I was like, well, shoot, I got a ghetto sister. You know what I'm saying? So let me write that on out. And I was like, well,
I know that's right.
I know some that's bougie, you know, and so that's how we do that. Just life experiences, you know. I know a few people, you know what I'm saying. So I just took this and made a big family, you know. And like I said, this was my very first stage play. So when I did it, when I did it, I didn't know what it was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? And it just took on you know, wings of its own. And then now that we're 2025, I've lived a little. So like I said, I did it 12 years ago.
That part right there. That part right there.
I know, you know what I'm saying? I know some things. You know, when we first did it, we didn't tap the surface of what Melissa went through. She went through some stuff, you know what I'm saying? But we didn't tap that surface. Now Melissa is revealing what she went through. You know what I'm saying? Now we're peeling back so people can really see. Look, she went through some stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I lived a little. I've seen some stuff, and I've grown. I'm still growing, and I'm grown now. And so, the script is fun. We added some music, so some singing in there, some more singing. All that Tyler Perry singing and all that. Even though I'm a gospel singer, that bores me. I don't like to see a whole bunch of singing in those stage plays. I ain't even gonna lie. I was like, please. And then God gave me some wonderful songs that I know is gonna touch the crowd, the audience. It's gonna be amazing. Like seriously.
So are all the songs gospel music, or they're just music?
Yeah, they definitely are gospel music. Well, music message. Yep.
Okay.
It's gonna be good.
That's awesome. I'm excited. Please let me feel better.
I know, right?
Listen,
I know. This is good. I'm so excited for you. So one of these questions, we normally ask it when we're dealing with our guests and what industry and ministry they're in. But since we're talking about the play, and we know putting on any production, any type of event, anything that you're doing, we know because we facilitated events, we put them on, we just did a retreat. So that we really can relate to this question. What are some of the challenges you have come across in preparation for the play? It can be the actors may have come across something, or you as the director and the writer and producer and all of those good things. What are some of the challenges just in general? I mean, because like you said, you were touring with this before, and we know you just don't tour. You know what I'm saying? There are some things that have to be in place for that to happen. But what are some of the challenges that you guys have come across in doing this play, if any? Because there may not have been any.
Okay, and that's a great question because I've asked that before. I gotta be honest. I mean, I'm the type, I cross every T, dot every I.
Okay.
So up to this point, there has not been any challenges. The only challenge I would say is I wasn't obedient. This been on the book since last year. You know,
Okay.
Somebody spoke into my life a few months ago and told me you better get busy. And so with me listening, you know, and understanding God's voice and knowing I need to get busy, I had to hurry up and cast. And so when I put the casting up, like that was like boom, boom. So we're here, like only 2-3 months. You know what I'm saying? Usually I take not a long time, but give me enough time to go out here and do what I got to do. But because I wasn't obedient last year, because it's been, like I said, it's been on the books. Because I wasn't obedient, I just had to kind of speed up the process. But I was able to find a great cast. We did everything virtually. We do stuff in person. You know, you come to the building, we do all that. Nope, we said we ain't got enough time to do that. Let's do some virtual auditions. So we did virtual auditions and we started rehearsing, and then we here next week.
But you know what you saying that, and that's the blessing that you guys haven't had many challenges. And sometimes I look at it when that happens is that, you know, you're really walking in the will of God.
Come on.
Walking in the will of God. And I like that you said that you weren't obedient when you were supposed to do it. But I'm glad we serve a God that even when we come to ourselves and we do what he tells us to do, he paves the way and allows it to go smoothly because he wants it to come to pass. And so I think that is a great thing to know that someone told me one time, you know, when you're anointed to do something, you're supposed to be doing it, you don't struggle in it.
Come on.
And that blessed me because at that time I was trying to do something to help somebody else and keep something going, but I was struggling in it, even though I had the gift or the ability to do it. Let me say the ability to do it, but my season was up. And coming out of that season, that woman of God, that's why it's so important to be around wisdom and to be around people that have wisdom. She said, sis, she said, you know what? You're great at what you do. She said, but you got to know when your season is up, when it's time for you to do something and when it's time to give it up, you know, anything you're to do, you ain't going to be struggling in it. And I was struggling in it, but I was trying to please people.
Oh, yeah.
But good. God is
good. Go ahead.
No, you're good. You're good.
What I was going to say was a lot of times, even when the Lord is trying to move you out of something, he will ruffle your feathers. That's the same thing as an eagle. When they ready for their little, I don't want to say chickens because they're not chickens, the little eaglets, and they put them out of the nest, they start doing this. Get out. Get out. They don't make it easy for them so they can prepare them to fly. So I said a lot of times when we do that and we push back ourselves because we don't want to move forward. We don't want to close the door or check off and say we're done. So I love this conversation because you'll never know what's on the other side until you walk through the door and close the other door. So
that's true. That is so true. That's good stuff.
So y'all, this is so good. This is so good. So, JR, if someone wants to get into this industry, this theater, what advice can you give them to get started?
What advice could I give them to get started? Get started. First of all, have the mindset, and that's for anything.
Yeah.
You're going to do it or you're not. You know what I'm saying? And then connect with good people. And then you never know who's going to be good, until you get in there. But use every experience as a learning experience. Before I was a playwright, y'all, I was on tour in other plays, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't good experiences. And so what I was able to do with that, being the actor, I was able to take things that I didn't like and I knew weren't professional and bring it over to my, productions. Get training. You know what I'm saying? Be around people who are acting. You ain't too good to get no training. You know what I'm saying? You're not too good to learn from others. Invest in yourself. And get out there, serve,
absolutely.
Get out there and serve. If you want to, you ain't all that. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch of actresses in Atlanta.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But the only way you're going to get your name out there is if you get active and space out there, and build a resume, get your reel and all that good stuff. So just get active, throw yourself in it and be around good people. It's, I hate to say this, but it's a lot of, out there. So try to get around a good community, people that love, you know what I'm saying? People that, doing the right thing, So yeah, gotta order your steps, but yeah, get out there and train.
So, well, for anybody else, could you all give us some advice on what can you give someone who really wants to get into this?
I think you all, JR did a great job of getting active, and that sounds so simple and so straight to the point, but I think people live in their own boundaries and they put limits on themselves. And so when people do ask, how do I tap into this industry? I know for me, if I'm having, I call it a dry moment. I think sometimes as we become adults, we battle between, I have to go to work, I have to, get additional education, my life changes, and therefore the creativity kind of dries up. And so you have to ask yourself, how bad do you want it? And so there's nights where you may have to stay up and just search for an audition just to get back out there. It could be an audition you may not necessarily be aiming for. It may not be your dream role, but you have to always practice your craft. And people are always striving for this ideal situation, but you're losing time and momentum by waiting for this perfect moment. You have to jump out there and make sure you're using your talents. You are serving in capacity. You have a God-given talent. It's your job to face him one day empty. You need to pour it all out.
That's good. That's good.
You can get started by connecting with the person next to you. It's not always about the person. Oh, I need to go meet with this person in this position. Who's next to you? They want to write. They're shooting. Collaborate, get in community with people that are already doing the work and serve in your creative capacity.
Oh, that was good.
Yes.
Anybody else?
I would just add on a little bit to what they've already said. And I would just say, don't wait for perfect.
Oh, that's good.
Don't wait for perfect.
Don't wait for perfect. I know so many people in this industry and others, especially entrepreneurs, who are waiting for perfect. And they're like, oh, I'm going to start when this is right. And I'm saving up this. And when I get the perfect headshots and when my reel is perfect. And while you're waiting, someone else is booking. So stop wasting time.
Oh, that is so good.
Yeah, just stop wasting time. What God has for you is for you. And you could walk in with a selfie and one little 30-second clip of yourself that is not the most professional, but if that casting director wants you, that is all that matters. So what I would say to anyone out there, don't wait for everything to be perfect. If they want you, they're going to want you one way or another. And sometimes they'll even help you get a better headshot, or they'll help you to go ahead and book that role so you can add to your demo reel. So you're really holding yourself back.
That's good. Right.
That's good.
I would say to ignore the negative. You can't be consumed by the no's. You have to prepare yourself. Right. In doing so, you actually have to get over yourself. All right. The greatest basketball player of all times was cut. But he didn't let the no or the closed door stop what it was that he wanted to do. A lot of people be fearful of auditions because what if they don't like you? Well, get over yourself. Right. I was very, very versatile and trying my hand in a lot of things. I was told, you do too much. And I'm excelling in a lot of things. You just heard me say I'm a musical artist. I'm also acting. So I turned that phrase from, what do they say? Jack of all trades, master of none. I turned jack of all trades, master what I wanted. All right. You can't let people tell you what you can and can't do and where you ain't going to go. Proud with you. Right. You believe in your vision. Let me tell you something. Belief is very, very important. All right. If you don't believe it, it's going to exude that. You're going to walk into the room and you don't believe that you're going to get the part and you walk in and your shoulders down. That goes back to what I just said, ignoring the negative. Carry that positive light, right? Dress. I heard the older folks say dress the way you want to go. Well, look like that on the outside too. Be careful because you wear your emotions on your sleeve. And get over yourself is I've been in productions with people who say, and the director want me to get on the floor. I'm not gonna do it.
Right.
And they said he wouldn't ask Halle Berry to get on the floor. Well, first of all, you're not Halle Berry. That's first. And second of all, I can guarantee you, if they did ask Halle to get on the floor for a scene, she would get on the floor for a scene. So you can't carry what other people's mess is, because you can that'll taint your thoughts. So I ain't gonna do it either. Nah. So stay in your lane. Stay focused. Right? Stay positive and believe that you can do exactly what it is that you set out to do. And I'm done. Take up all of that.
Clock all of that one. Yes, Lord. This is so good. Y'all, we have people watching. We have Jacqueline Hilton. She's an actress. PJ Hilton, he's an actress watching. We have an actor watching. We have some music people watching. Bianca, the singer, actually opera singer, and she sing other stuff too. Toya Maxie is watching. My goodness.
It's some good stuff going on over this.
Other people are watching.
Thank you,
y'all.
Chet.
This is so good. Thank y'all for just pouring into each other and pouring into us and into our platform. Y'all, this has been so good. Calandra,
can you go ahead?
I was gonna ask you about the extra 15 minutes for Raw. But you can go ahead and do your next question.
Let's do this. How can everybody connect with you guys? Number one, JR, tell them if you have tickets left, how they can get the tickets, the show times, and all that good information. And then if we can find out how to connect with you all so we can support you, whether we post a flyer, whatever you got doing, whatever project you're doing, we truly believe in supporting people that, when we can. And if we're not traveling or busy ourselves, we really believe in supporting and sharing what's going on in the community, because we're big believers in collaborating and supporting, because support is the action word. Absolutely. Love is the action word. So whatever we can do and how we can do it, but we want our listeners and our viewers to be able to go out and support. So tell them how they can get tickets to the show.
Yes. So you all can get tickets at theartplacetheater.com, or you can add me on Instagram, entertainment coach JAYR. I'm an entertainment coach too, y'all. Show you how to show up online. But you can follow me on Instagram. And then just click the link in my bio and it'll take you right there. Like I said, we have a 2:00 or a 6:00. We have two different types of tickets. So we have a regular admission, or you can get a VIP.
Bless the Lord for the VIP.
And so with the VIP, you're going to get the Eagle Vision swag bag.
We like
business owners. Yes, business owners have sent us in products. So we'll be putting the business owners' products inside the swag bag. You'll also get a concession stand ticket. It's just going to be awesome. So just if you want to come to the show, comment the word love if you're in the chat, love, and I'll make sure I'll be looking at it and I'll get you, if you're like, I don't remember his Instagram or none of that, just comment the word love. Make sure I get you the link. So yes, it's pretty simple. We here. Easy to find.
And listen, if you can't remember any of that, if you reach out to us, we'll connect you with our brother so you can get those tickets. Anyway, we do that. So because some people go back and watch it, and if you guys miss it or didn't quite get it, just reach out to one of us and we'll get you over to him to get that. We really appreciate you guys for tuning in tonight. We do have a section, which is our raw version, that we about 10 minutes that once we go off live, we actually talk about unfiltered, some raw things that maybe we've talked about on the show. Those that can stay on, we appreciate it. If you got to drop off, we understand that as well. And we are just excited tonight, guys. Do not miss this. Share this episode. I believe it's really going to bless somebody.
These
are great nuggets. These are some wonderful people. Make sure you go check out this play.
Yes. A lot of people say they have where the family reunions at, y'all. It's going to be a family reunion. Okay. By the time
I can't wait.
It's love from when my sister taking y'all tickets, when you see my mama, when you see it in love. Okay.
I can't wait.
Don't feel the love. A family
love
reunion. Come on.
This gonna be good. So make sure you guys go pick up your tickets for September 6th, the 2:00 show and the 6 p.m. show. Get some VIP tickets, get some general admission tickets, and go and support our brother, JR. We love him dearly, and we want you to support this and this wonderful cast. I'm excited because they all look like they can act.
I can't wait.
They all look like they finna act.
I cannot wait. This is going to be so good. Also, you guys, don't forget to subscribe to our channel on Roku, on In the Mix channel. We do the raw episodes on In the Mix channel on Roku. So if you put in Blue Mile, you will get a 7-day free subscription. So you can, if I was y'all, I would binge watch us. We are the top most streamed for the In the Mix channel.
Yes.
30,000
views.
We're at 30,000 views. At so we just need to build our subscriptions. Only our subscription, and it's only $5.99 a month. You can get a good meal with that. So, but you can get a good laugh. But you can get a good laugh and some good nuggets for $5.99 a month. So please go over to In the Mix. It's NDA. The letter NDAMIX Mix Entertainment on Roku, please.
Yep. All right, guys, we're getting ready to get out of here. We appreciate everybody that is on tonight. This wonderful cast.
But our cast, please stay on. Don't forget to stay on afterwards, if you can, so we can do our raw portion.
Yeah, for taking the time. All right, y'all. This is your girl Calandra,
and this is your girl Daphne, and we are Calandra.
Changing the game.
Yes, we are.
For the kingdom.
We are.
We're out of here.